Okay, so Underdodge debuting some gorgeous new jerseys. You can see a few of the people there, like Brock Bradford, former MMA fighter.
What?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
look at his old profile pictures, man. You can see his old like fighting posters.
He's done.
One thing that's just become so much more important in dodgeball recently is conditioning and fitness. Is just having the ability to last throughout the game, going full tilt, making sure that your body can handle the things you're doing to it. You want your shoulder to have the strength to not blow out. You want to make sure that your back can handle it when you're throwing yourself into the ground and popping back up.
Well, and that's a good thing that even the Salcom team is looking for is conditioning, because when you go to nationals, it's a 3-day tournament.
I thought it was more than that now.
I'm pretty sure it's
Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Is it not Sunday as well?
I think it's just Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
No, the open gym's on Wednesday, bud.
Oh,
I think they might be. Yeah, I believe it's like Wednesday to Sunday or something.
Oh
like
my!
That. Wednesday is the warm-up day.
Make it almost like a full week event.
Yeah. So on the other side of the court, on Underdodge, they just recently picked up Julia Boudreau. She was a Team Canada Dragon Boater.
Yes, I remember that. That's a very
competed in China.
Something I really like, I'm enjoying about the dodgeball community, with more and more new players, we're getting a lot more diversity in where their backgrounds are, which is
it's not just baseball, football, and volleyball anymore.
No, I actually was on a Dragon Boat team back in the day too, and it's a hard work.
Yep. And Yule gets hit off the opening rush there. See Boudreau passing the ball off to Zelensky.
Oh, I see that Boudreau's actually rocking some red knee pads. Goes nice with their jersey. Oh, yeah. Nice hit by Blelick.
Nice Balliste knee pads. Balliste, the dodgeball-centric knee pad, which is basically just, it looks like an A6 slider, but with way better padding. And they come in different colors. They come with a nice little mesh bag to keep them together in your bag. They're not sponsoring us, but it'd be super cool if they did. I know they're sponsoring Dodgeball Canada.
Whoa. We're next.
If they wanted to send Dodgeball Manitoba a little bit of love, we would definitely appreciate it. All right, Saracen and Aaron communicating the plays. Boudreau
nice
caught out on the knees.
Hit out by Saracen.
So you can see Jessica Castro in the right guard position, just with the ball in hand, defending. That's real. I know I've been harping on this all day, and I'm going to continue to do so. That's not the position you should be in as a guard. Jessica Castro has come very close to setting the record for hardest female throw in the city numerous times.
Excellent.
2 years ago, she clocked a 97 km/h throw. I believe the most recent time she came out was like 98 or 99. The record is 101.
Oh, big catch for Underdodge. 97 kilometers an hour is an excellent feat.
Yep.
Do you know who holds the record at the moment?
Not off the top of my head. The previous record was held by Guylaine Sanfilippo, who you can see in the left guard position for Underdodge there. I believe she's been a gold medalist on Team Canada before.
She was, yes, for the women's team. I believe it was in New Zealand at the time.
2016?
Yes.
And she was also on Team Canada in 2017.
Yes.
I know that she unfortunately had to deal with some shoulder injury after the Nationals in Toronto, which I believe is 2017. There was a For Funsies Halloween tournament afterwards. Just illustrating the importance of rest after a major event.
Not overdoing it.
Yeah. That being said, she's still performing as well as she ever has. She coached the men's team Heatwave this year. Took a lot of ragamuffins and really brought them together to perform. You can see her just communicating something to Castro there, now taking her position near the left. Michaela Zelensky is, I believe, a microbiologist who works for the Department of Water and Waste in Manitoba. She keeps the plant from exploding. And awesome. Also a strong dodgeball player. Saw her perform really well at Westerns this past year. She has very believable fakes. She really sells it in the guard position as well. For people from outside of Manitoba and Minnesota, guard is the word that we use for wingers.
Wingers, yes.
Because sometimes our guards are in the 2 and 5 position instead of 1 and 6.
Yeah. It does change up depending on our situation and depending on the team.
Yeah. And it looks like Penner gets just nicked there.
I think Ewell's cross shot's the one that took that one.
So early in this round, we saw Julie McLaren getting knocked out, and that's absolutely somebody you want to knock out early because she was one of the star performers on Team Canada this past year, most recent addition to the Team Canada roster, but she went from being a great player to the best.
Excellent throw from Debates.
Yeah, Megan Debates has been performing very well this tournament. Her shots have been on point, but I don't think that's any surprise.
No, and she recovered actually very quickly. Recently, congratulations to her. She recently had a son, Nash.
Yeah,
and just did not hesitate to come right back into dodgeball.
Oh, nice counter from Blelick on San Filippo. Sarah Blelick used to play baseball at a high level when she was younger. That's why she has such a devastating throw.
That's something that TMH excels in, is almost everyone on their team has a very powerful shot, and they use that to their advantage.
Yeah, and they've got Saracen for speed on the opening rush. McLaren is just like... Have you ever played The Sims and you make a sim who has none of the skill points and then you give them that like opposite potion so then they have all the skill points? That must be how McLaren got her dodgeball ability because she's just been killing it recently. And a rocket coming there from San Filippo, but just missing Fog.
Catch on Debates there by Castro.
Yeah, Jessica Castro, another competitive baseball player. I know she didn't want to take dodgeball seriously for the longest time, but now that we see her, okay, right there is exactly what you need to do when somebody's threatening your huddle. So Castro was in the right guard position, she broke off from the huddle, and she challenged the player that was looking to throw at the huddle so that the huddle could be done safely. That is exactly what needs to be done.
Keeping up that pressure and protecting your teammates, very important. Excellent throw by Castro, taking out.
McLaren is loaded. Taylor Ewell playing the left guard right now. Fogg communicating to her. See.
Fogg looking for that.
Effortless.
Yeah.
Her catching ability is devastating, and she can lull people into a false sense of confidence. So they think, oh, I got this shot. And then she just puts her breadbasket right where the ball is. Nice hop over that ball from San Filippo.
Nice coverage there by Kayla.
And Fogg communicating again. McLaren discussing a play. McLaren looked like she was going to throw at Boudreaux, but actually throws at Castro.
Castro takes the shot. Nice block by Ewell.
Taylor Ewell is a great example of a very planted player. Her skills come from team handball. She was a goalie. She said she got sick of getting hit by the ball, so she learned to catch. And you can see she'll just plant herself, look for those catches. She throws with wicked dynamics. Oh no. Julie McLaren with the repeat of her versus Italy.
Oh, and then an excellent catch by Penner. I think she was holding the ball while she did that too.
She dropped the ball first.
Oh, did she? Oh, excellent job.
I'm seeing some really good in-the-moment decisions being made by Underdodge. Like Castro breaking off the huddle and Penner dropping the ball to make the catch. Okay. Those are two examples of things you often forget to do, right? You're looking for the catch, you keep the ball in your hand. She didn't do that.
It's something that also a lot of players forget to do, but it's actually a very smart idea. Yeah. If you're going to go for a catch off a rebound, drop your balls to make sure that you get that catch.
You know what? With those two hits from McLaren on TMH there, or sorry, from McLaren onto Underdodge at the last round, I thought she was going to 1v5 like she did against Italy. Yeah. It just looked like,
a double.
Off of Boudreaux into Swan. Kara Swan has the best poker face of any player in dodgeball. She communicates nothing with her expression. You'll never get a read on her.
Oh, an excellent catch there.
Yeah, Leguier really just like folding into that ball. You could hear the power from it here. You could just hear that ball like, boom. The boosh.
The boosh. Minnesota's main name.
That's the origin of the team name Boosh. I asked Ashley Cook once and she said, Boosh is the sound a ball makes when it hits your body. I can show you. And it was like the most aggressive I've ever heard. And I was like, I believe you. And Zelensky hit on the head. You got to point that bun down.
Absolutely. But over here.
Point it down.
Whoa, nice block there.
Yeah, Hayward. Hayward, Penner, Castro all come from kind of like the same social group. You often see them playing on teams together.
I'm happy, really happy to see them getting into the competitive stage more.
And a disarm.
Good positioning though. She had the right idea though. Just sometimes you just lose that grip, right?
So a disarm is valid when a live ball knocks the ball out of your hands.
Yes.
If a dead ball disarms you, you are not out.
You're safe. Yeah.
A dead ball cannot kill you.
Nope. And that's if it hits anything.
What is dead may never die.
Yeah. Anything except for another player, of course.
And they're off. Saracen looks like she's gonna snap it to Yule.
Fumbles it, and that hit. Penner capitalizes.
She was looking for it.
Yeah.
And she was close. But you got to remember, even if you are one of the top catchers, you'll catch what, like 20%?
Yeah, absolutely. And Penner threw it at the right spot, right at the knees. Then she gets taken out herself.
She would have caught that if it was a single throw, but TMH was smarter than that, and they grouped it on her.
Yeah, that's what you want to do, especially for someone who's been catching a lot this tournament.
Underdodge looking strong. Fog
nice
catches Boudreaux sleeping.
But the counter from
Zelensky?
Thank you.
I don't know. I know she's recently married. I don't know if she took Bradford's last name.
Go Zelensky for now. Catch by Saracen.
Courtney Saracen, very strong defensive player. She is very survivable. Her blocking ability is top notch. Her catching ability is right up there. And as you can see, when you want to put her on offense, she can do it.
Two players she's taken out there. Excellent teamwork from TMH.
Yeah.
One part.
Playing just an aggressive money ball. Look at that block into the ground there, too. She wasn't even able to get into the single ball blocking position. She had to single hand block it, and she still did it. Good grips on there.
Absolutely.
I could have been a risky disarm if...
one-handed blocks can lead to a disarm very easily, so it's good to get those. Yeah. Speaking from experience.
Was that a single hand block when your pinky was demolished?
I had two balls, one in each hand, so when I blocked, it was just with the individual hand.
That's why my right thumb is jammed.
Yeah.
Grenier just took the right ball right out of my right hand and right through my right thumb.
That is not a person you want to have to block.
5 minutes before the end of a game where they had us just demolished, and that guy was still throwing rockets. Very impressive player.
Yeah.
So back to the game at hand right now. I would say, even though it's 1-4, I think Underdodge has really been performing well.
They're playing very well, yeah. The games, some of these rounds have been closer than they appear.
Last minute rotating Hayward out to the right guard.
Looks like Sanfilippo is moving over to the right side now.
So I think Julia Boudreaux will be a good example of seeing somebody who's coming in who already has like the athletic prowess, but doesn't necessarily have the training for dodgeball movement yet.
She's getting there. She's fast. They're using her as a runner. Penner with another catch.
Beautiful catch.
Unbelievable. Penner's just been lighting it up this tournament with the catches.
I agree. At least this game for sure. I haven't seen Underdodge play yet.
Taylor Ewell just about got the catch, but Underdodge making some good, excellent teamwork there.
Yeah, you can see them just calmly sauntering to the back line. They've got the player advantage. They're going to make sure that they play this collected. Both shots at Saracen, but not connecting.
Huge connect. Nice dodge afterwards as well, coming from the cross.
She was so flat there on the ground that only somebody with very good aim was going to make that shot. Who has very good aim? Yelena Sanfilippo.
Yeah. And an excellent job by Swan taking the counter afterwards to take out Saracen.
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah. I've got 5-on-2. This could be a good opportunity for Underdodge to make a point.
I know Underdodge struggled in league, but I also understand that schedules may have had more to do with that, just trying to line it up. I know that, again, Zelensky has a very busy schedule, working nights and whatnot, trying to make sure that our water treatment facility doesn't explode.
Penner got countered.
Wow. I don't know what happened there. She just looked like she was walking off already and then gets hit.
Well, she took her shot. She took a shot and then crossed.
Oh, okay. So I think she might have had too much follow-through on it. Like a lot of these players who come from baseball backgrounds, you don't have to worry about leaving yourself vulnerable. You can just wind up.
Yeah.
So you get a devastating throw, but you might be better off sacrificing a little power for.
An excellent example of that is Joshua Register has probably the hardest throw in Manitoba, but when he winds up and he lets her rip, he is left wide open on his right arm. Okay, so we got TMH here now with 4 balls. Nice block by Sanfilippo.
Okay, so there was a question, can foam balls break fingers?
Yes.
If the finger is in just the right position and the player is not prepared for it, or if the throw is really hard. And I believe Nick Grenier was clocked at 127 kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
So that should give you an idea. The 100 kilometer an hour shots are probably not going to break fingers. 8.5-inch foam balls, though, will. Okay, so Morgan Lecuyer, former was it back catcher in baseball, which is why she has such a solid throw from her knees. So oftentimes she'll catch people who don't think that she can. It was a ground throw, but that was a nice rush counter from Boudreau.
Yep.
So the 8.5-inch foam balls are 40% heavier and travel 20% slower.
Exactly.
So that's why they break more fingers. They're also more difficult for people with smaller hands to throw, which makes the game much more inaccessible for women, unless you allow squeezing, like really just scrunching the ball, which is not good for anybody. That's why 7-inch is just the most accessible. Oh no! She was too busy trying to laugh it off. No, you got to keep your head in the game, even if you whiff it.
And San Filippo with the hit. I believe San Filippo, though, she looks like she tweaked her ankle there a bit. She relieved the guard position, was trying to stretch out her ankle.
I know she's also being really nice to her shoulder. But when you're in games like this, like you have no choice, you just have to go all out.
I agree.
But you might, she looks like she tweaked her ankle. You can see her like lifting it up, but she's such a heavy hitter for Underdodge. How can she sit?
4-2 with 5 minutes left.
And they're off. Aaron takes the ball. TMH not taking the snap. Interesting choice, but it wasn't their burden.
Nope. Now they'll get ball control.
Right. TMH definitely plays a solid cerebral game. Oh, and a nice
excellent
hit
throw by Penner, but then an excellent cross by Debates to get her out. So 1 for 1 there.
Aaron's the one who knocked Penner out, I'm pretty sure. Rodolin Aaron.
Oh, did she? Sorry, I thought it was Debates. So.
Yeah.
Oh, another
Megan Debates has been playing very solid dodgeball this tournament. You'd never know that she went off and got a kid and another dog.
Yes.
Another giant dog.
Oh, excellent.
She's just playing a great game. Now they got Sarah Blelick taking up the left guard position. Yule commenting on a play there.
Whoa,
and Fogg
nice
takes a
curve
shot.
shot. You see the spin on that? Just wow. Nice pressure by Aaron. Make sure they're getting the ball back. Teammates going for the rebound. And Swan takes
nice
the hit.
Swan from Fogg. Fogg has been just really impressive today.
And for those of you who are wondering about our Manitoba United shirts, Tim is currently wearing one at the back row. Excellent jump by, and got up! Oh, no one saw it.
Yeah, they were all on the offensive line. There was nobody looking for it.
And that is where you want a shadow catcher to look for those opportunities.
Right, but if the play is you have all three players on the offense are faking.
Is that a catch from Zielinski?
My view was obscured. I didn't see what happened there.
Excellent
So that brings
job.
Penner back.
Oh, Penner, hard catcher. They got more balls now. Let's see what the strategy is they're going to go for here.
Fogg looks like she was making a hand signal to Blelick. Oh, and Blelick taking Penner's head off. Now it's 2-on-1. Zielinski versus Fogg and Blelick. Oh, and both of them connect. No.
No.
Fogg hit her on the stomach, and Blelick hit her on top.
Very entertaining game.
Yes.
It was very nice to see the development of the players.
I'm enjoying the women's meta as it currently stands. Like 2 years ago when the game was more about slow, methodical, collect the ball, wait, throw together, it just wasn't as exciting. This just looks like it's even just more fun to play, you know, when you're doing this. But also I think just the development of players in general is players now are much more comfortable taking those solo shots.
Yes, I agree. A lot more comfortable. It's nice seeing, and the cross.
Also, there was a big change to the women's lines a number of years ago. It used to be that women played with the full men's court, but they were allowed to go right up to the attack line from the opposing team. Oh, Castro has a nice hit on Saracen's side there.
Oh.
Now,
Castro stepping out.
Unfortunate. Boudreau taking up the right guard position. Oh, and Penner connecting on Aaron. Yeah, Underdodge staying honest.
Well, Penner's looking for that catch. Oh, she doesn't see it from the cross. Oh, but Zelensky gets her on the cross. Counter.
Yeah, this is been a great match all around. Oh, and
right
Debates
between
would
the
have
legs.
caught her.
Yeah.
Throw is in the right spot, but Boudreaux's dodge was luckily just over top of it. Is there tape on her knee pads?
I believe so.
Oh, they must have been sliding around.
Oh, looks like
There are sizes for knee pads. I don't know if you're aware. Blissday sizes, small, medium, large. Yeah, something came off. Like a little plastic rubber cap.
Underdodge still has the 4 balls. Trying to regroup before they get the second ball.
Nice throw at Yule, but Yule with a quick block. Oh, Boudreaux's shot goes over top. She
nice
falls
dodge.
underneath it.
Oh,
Debates comes up to punish that committed dodge, but luckily for Boudreaux, it falls a little short.
missed by an inch. Very close. Here we go.
She's going to have bruised hips tomorrow.
Excellent throw by Zelensky.
And, Boudreaux getting knocked out by Lecuyer. Lecuyer saw an opening and she took it.
Down to 2-2.
Oh, that
Debates with the catch on Hayward, and then she connects with Zelensky. Wow.
Yeah, just cleaning up today. I would say, again, 6-2. Underdodge performed very well, but TMH just played better. They closed off just better rounds. Also, great performances by Megan Debates and Miranda Fogg.
Agreed. I would also like to throw a shout out though to Penner for making those exceptional catches as well.
Great job, guys.
Thanks. So far, excellent tournament all around. We are officially halfway down the round robin.
Yeah. So also just want to throw it out there, the 2 players that I was commenting on that were playing very impressive are the captains of TMH.
Oh.
Yeah, Miranda Fogg and Megan Debates.
They are there for a reason.
Yeah. Must feel good when you're on a top level competitive team and you're in a leadership role because of your skills and abilities. Coming up next, it looks like we've got Queen Bee. Are they lining up against TMH as well?
I believe that game already happened, but I could be wrong.